we'll have a look at a Warrior 3 balance. And there's a couple of options on what we're doing with the arms when we're coming in to that balance. So transitioning or coming into Warrior 3, if I'm doing a sequence, I quite like to come into it from a high lunge or crescent lunge, or maybe a Warrior 1, because the orientation of the body is kind of already where we need it to be in terms of the hips and chest facing forward. So we'll come into it from a crescent lunge position, a high lunge. So mountain pose, extending up, pelvis tilts back, slight drop of the chin. So I'm striding back with the left foot. So with our lunge pose, the heel is off the mat. And then raise the arms up. So one way of coming into a Warrior 3 is hands together. So this will be considered a modification. So in a moment, I'm going to press off of that left foot, weight into this right leg, straighten the right leg, and my body and this left leg will hopefully be horizontal if I can bring myself into it properly. So I've got my hands together, I'm pressing off that left foot, weight into this right leg, and then there's a fold forwards, pressing into that back heel, the left heel, and then I'm going to pop that left foot back. So heel off the mat, back to our crescent lunge. So if you were to look up Warrior 3 on the computer or in a textbook, the Warrior 3 would be the arms by the side of the head. So like I was saying, the hands together is a modification. Having the arms up will work in the shoulders a little bit more. So maybe if you've got a shoulder injury or tightness in the shoulders, you might struggle to do this. It's good to try it, but you can always do a Warrior 3 with the hands together. Raise the arms, and again, pressing off left foot, weight into the right leg, he says. Reaching forwards, pressing into left heel, and then back, left foot down, back to lunge, and then left foot forwards into mountain pose to gracefully come out of it. So the hands in prayer position as a modification. The full posture is the arms by the side of the head, but when I come into it, there's a lot more work going on there, increased fatigue. So try both, so at least you know. And also as well, I did come into it from crescent lunge. It's kind of handy to practice coming into it from different yoga postures, so you're a bit more informed when you're doing your sequence, or you know that you can come into it from different postures. But there's no harm in, just coming to it. So I'm a standing position, I'll take a short step back, bring my hands together, and then I'm just taking the weight into this other leg. If you're a bit unsure, you can rock back a bit, and then maybe you might have a bit of confidence to keep it up, but maybe it touches down again. And like what I was saying in one of the other videos when we're doing our balances, if we've got one foot off the mat, then we're balancing. So don't think that you're not doing the posture if it doesn't look exactly as I've demonstrated. All of these little incremental steps towards that are worth their weight in gold.